This is Star Wars The Vintage Collection Series 4 Jango Fett, the very elusive and very hard to find bounty hunter that started it all, the father of Boba Fett, and he was killed at the end of Attack of the Clone by Mace Windu. You know, whatever I said in my Star Wars toy haul video, I wasn't going to open him, but very lucky for me, I was able to find another one at my local Target. As a matter of fact, there were two Jango Fett at my local Target, so I was able to pick up another one and to have this one display and the other one to keep in packaging. Very cool. Let me give you a 360. You know, just like from the website rebelscum.com said, this is the ultimate version of Jango Fett, and I had to say it is very true. So let me show you the car here with a picture of Boba Fett using his jetpack. Very nice, and you can still see the Canon logo. There's the Attack of the Clone. And on the back, there's the sneak preview figure from 2000 and 2002. Also part of Wave 4, we have Padme Amidala, Super Battle Droid, Snake Guard, Mace Windu, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Still haven't been able to find Master Windu or Kit Fisto. You know, for some reason, Wave 4 was just so hard to find. Here's the bubble. And you know what, before when I wasn't able to find this one, I actually picked up a Saga Legend Jango Fett with the snap-on armor pieces, helmet, and jetpack. You know, by that time I really gave up on this figure because he was so hard to find. He was nowhere to be found. But he's here today. I'm just glad to get this guy out and have him on packaging. Let's take him off the base. You know, just something to watch out for this figure is that some parts on him are just made of a really soft plastics that you just have to be real careful when playing with him. So let me go over his accessories here. He has two removable blaster that you can attach, or not attach, you can push it in the holster, but I'm probably not gonna use the holster very often because you know, like I said, some part are very soft plastic. This one, especially the tips, looks like it's very fragile, and just the way it's going inside the holster, you kind of have to push it in. So I'm really worried that I'm gonna break the tip or the barrel of the blaster. So there's a removable jetpack with a removable rocket, and the rocket, no, not the rocket, but the fire from the rocket is smaller than the diameter of the hose right here. So I thought it's gonna be loose, but it's not. There's actually another ring at the base of the rocket that is bigger than the flame. So when you push it in all the way so that the rocket stays there. Very nice, and it's actually nicely painted. Actually, smaller and very different from this one. There's removable helmet, and the head just came right off. Okay, and this part, I don't know what it is. It might look like some sort of antenna. It's very soft plastic, and the helmet itself, you can see, you can squeeze it like that. Okay, and he has a removable poncho. You can remove that as well without having to remove the head. You just kind of have to slowly taking it out. Okay, you can turn the head to the side. Okay, okay. Just because of the arm blade, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but don't worry. Okay, it's finally out. For some reason, the way that they sew the left side of the poncho is gonna be shorter than on this one. Well, because they fold it in two places, so I don't know why, but it is that. And the heads, you know, let me show you the headscarf here. Well, this figure is not a new figure. He's actually a re-release of the I believe the 2009 Legacy Collection figure, and not having that figure would just make me want this one even more. And just a fantastic headscarf on that. Let me lower my light a little bit here. There's a little scar above his left eye and on his left cheek, so very cool, excellent quality. Okay, there you can see the arm blade, you know, just like in the movie when he was falling from the building, and these things stop him from falling down all the way, with Obi-Wan dangling underneath. Just kind of cool, make him look more badass. Alright, and okay, and part of his gauntlet, or some sort of his forearm armor, is connected to this part over here, so he's gonna have a little bit of an elbow articulation, but that's fine. But you know, it just make me feel that by turning it, by raising it up and down too often, it's gonna tear. You know, I think it's just a matter of time. Okay, now let's go on to articulation. There's a ball joint in the head that can go all the way around, side to side, up and down, so very cool joint there. There's a ball hinge shoulder, a ball hinge elbow. That you know, this one is kind of weird because there's a swivel joint there in the forearm that when you turn, well, when you turn the forearm, this part kind of moves too. Sometimes the elbow stay there. You know, let me see if I can demonstrate that on here. Yeah, sometimes the elbow part stay, but sometimes it doesn't. So it, you know, it's a little bit annoying, but I guess it's no big deal. So there's a ball hinge elbow, there's a swivel in the forearm, not the wrist. There's a ball joint at the torso, swivel hip, ball jointed knee, and ball jointed ankle. Alright, let me reattach his oh, and there's another accessory I forgot, and there is the headset. You know, like in the movie when he was flying the Slave One. So very cool. I think the Legacy Collection Jango Fett also came with the headset. Not sure about the removable rocket jetpack though, but very nice. But I would rather display him with the helmet on. He looks a whole lot better. And reattach the jetpack. And well, one more thing I like to mention about the blaster is that this one doesn't have the ring that's around the trigger. It just have some sort of clip looking thing. But if you want to put him in the gunslinging kind of pose, I think you can clip it onto his finger just like that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, but if you don't want to lose the blaster, I suggest just put them into his hand like that. It looks a whole lot better. Alright, and let me give you a last 360 at Jango Fett here, and every pose, I mean everything about this one is so different from the Saga Legend one. And I have to say, like rebelscum.com said, this has to be the ultimate Jango Fett figure with very movie accurate accessory and movie accurate look. So I'm very happy to get him. If you want to find this guy, I suggest looking, you know, do a toy hunt at your local Target, especially now. I think there are new Star Wars figures coming out, so make sure you check there. Yeah, but I highly recommend this one. I think it's a must-have, and yeah, like I said before, something to watch out for. Some part like the tip of the gun and the antenna. Some part are just are made of very soft plastic. If you're afraid of breaking it, make sure you be careful. It's a vintage figure and very cool, very hard to find figure. If you have one, make sure you be careful with that. But overall, the figure is great. No paint I have to worry about. Good articulation, great posability, and very movie accurate looking. And I highly recommend the figure. If you can find it, go ahead and pick it up right away. Thanks for watching.